All right, so we've got the song Say It Ain't So. We're doing the intro. Say It Ain't So by Weezer. So the first thing that you need to do for this song is you need to actually tune your guitar down a half step so that you have E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. The reason you need that is because you're going to be playing this open E flat chord in the song, and in order to get those open strings, you have to have it tuned down a half step. There's no other way around it. So, once you've got your guitar tuned to the right tuning, the first chord you're going to play is going to be this minor 7 shape on fret 4. Now, typically, it would be a D flat minor 7. Because we're tuned down a half step, it's going to actually sound like a C minor 7. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have just the bar, and then you're going to hammer on with your third finger and your second finger the strings that you would normally play in that minor 7 shape. And that's one down strum for the whole thing. After that, you're going to give an up strum and then a hand slap right after. So that sounds like this. Okay. Second chord you're going to is going to be a major chord on the 4th fret on the 6th string major chord. And normally it would be an A flat, but it's going to sound like a G. So pretty simple going to that. The hard part comes afterwards where you do this little picking line. And the reason why that's a little bit difficult is because this note right here has to be an open string. It has to be a B flat. So that means you're going to have to lift up your bar, keep the index finger still down there right here, and then pick that line. I'd also recommend that when you pick that line, don't be picking individually. Instead, I would sweep pick that. Okay? So you've got so far the next thing you're going to do is you're going to slide this shape that you have down, this A flat major shape, or G really with the tuning. You're going to slide it up 1 fret. All right? Once you've slidden it up 1 fret, you are then going to be doing a down strum and then an up strum. But there's one catch to all this. You still have your bar up from that chord before when we did. So when you slide up, in between here and you need to put down that bar again, because after you've slid up, you have to do a down strum of just these lower strings and then an up strum of these upper strings. So it sounds like that. But the hard part is putting that bar back down after you slid up. So you need to, between the up strum and sliding up, you need to put that bar down. Okay? So far we've got and then after that, you've got just an open E chord. I would play it using my 3rd finger, 4th finger, and 2nd finger just because I don't have to change anything. I can just slide right down to it. So what we got so far is all right. Then the final part is you are going to play an open E string. It's going to sound like an E flat. And while you're playing that, you're going to move your hand up to the 9th fret, your index finger up to the 9th. You have 9 up to 11, so do a hammer on. And then 9 and 9. A bar of those 2 strings. So you've got that ending part will sound like that. And then you transition back to the first chord of the intro again. So I'm going to play it all the way through for you. I'll play it and then you can slow it down if you need to hear it a little bit slower. Just use the YouTube speed function,